All right. It's the 2025 NFL season. It's been a long, arduous journey since we've been back, and I can't wait to get started with you guys here, and let's get into it. Week 1, we have the Cowboys taking on the Eagles tomorrow night. Well, whenever you watch this, Thursday Night Football, season opener, 8:20 p.m. Dak and the boys getting all them picks for Micah Parsons, sending him to Green Bay, taking on the defending Super Bowl champion Eagles. Oh man, this ought to be an interesting game. You know, the Cowboys always show up when people don't think they're going to show up. But I got this one being a good game here. Eagles going to win it 27-20. You heard it here first. Next, we got the Chiefs taking on the Chargers out here in Brazil. Good God, and I hope the crime rate goes down for that, because somebody might get held up down there in Rio de Janeiro, wherever the hell they're playing at. You know, Chargers usually a good team. They usually play pretty well. I still got Kansas City winning this one. I give them a score of 28-24. Got the Chiefs in it. Next, we have the Steelers taking on the Jets. Oh, good God. We got Justin Fields going over to the Jets, former Pittsburgh quarterback, versus Aaron Rodgers on the Steelers, former Jets quarterback. TJ Watt got paid. They got rid of George Pickens. They done got DK Metcalf from the Seahawks. The Jets, I mean, they got a new head coach. Maybe that defense got revamped a little bit here. They lost DJ Reed in the offseason. Don't really matter. I'm going to go on a limb and I say the Steelers are winning this game 13-10. Very low scoring game, but you'll see it here in New York. Next, we got the Panthers taking on Duval. Yes, indeed, the Panthers versus the Jaguars. Dave Canales brings them boys down here to Everbank Stadium to take on Trevor, Liam Cohn, and all them boys that they got out here. Travis Hunter, number 12, making his NFL debut. I got the Jaguars beating the Panthers by a score of 28-17. I think Travis Hunter is going to get it done. He's going to have a couple pass deflections, have a couple receptions. I think it'll be all right for him. But I got the Jaguars winning. Next up, we got the Cardinals taking on the Saints. Yes, indeed. We got Kyler Murray, Jonathan Gannon, and all them boys, Marvin Harrison Jr., Paris Johnson, Trey McBride. They're coming down to the Voodoo Dome in New Orleans. I don't even know who the hell the quarterback is starting for the Saints. I'm going to be real with you. Is it Tyler Shuck? Is it that boy Spencer Rattler? Jake Hayner? I don't know. I don't give a shit. Who cares? I got the Cardinals marching down there in New Orleans, and they beating them boys by a score of 31-13. You heard it here first. Next, we got the Giants taking on the Commanders. You know, this is actually going to be a pretty good game for real. I like what the Giants have done. They kind of revamped on their offense. You have a different feel with the Giants. You saw them in the preseason. It's a different team. The mood is a lot better, and I think the team is really going to rally this year. But I do not think they're going to beat the Commanders. It's going to be close. I'm giving it 24-17 Commanders. But it's going to be a close game out there. So watch it. Next, we have the Buccaneers taking on the Falcons. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The Falcons have so much talent on the offensive side of the ball. They still can't do a damn thing with it. Tampa Bay, they're missing Chris Godwin. He'll be back later on in the season. They got Emeka Ibuka out there. That boy's good. They got Mike Evans. Mike Evans doing Mike Evans things. They got Cade Otton. Bucky Irving's done emerge. So, I mean, they got some good people down there in Tampa Bay. And I think that the Buccaneers are going to beat the Falcons. Let's be real here, guys. Bucs beating the Falcons by a score. I'll be modest. I'll say 21-18. Bucs over the Falcons. Next, we have a game where I don't think defense will be played even if you tried. We got the Bengals taking on the Browns. Good God. I'm sorry. I know Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, those guys are elite pass rushers, but I am sorry. There's no defense in Cleveland. There's no defense in Cincinnati. And I do believe this might devolve into a shootout, no defense being played. shootout at the OK Corral here. I got the Bengals beating the Browns by a score of 51-45. These boys are going to go crazy out here. Oh God, Raiders and the Patriots. You know, as a Patriots fan, it's hard. Since Brady left, shit's been hard. So you know what? I want to be optimistic that Drake May is going to come in here and put the work down against the Raiders. But you just never know. And honestly, I do like how we revamped our offense. With that being said, the experience lies in Oakland.
Wrong.
I mean, not Oakland, Las Vegas. My bad. Wrong city. The experience lies with the Raiders. Geno Smith is a great quarterback. Very good veteran. Ashton Genty. Don't know what's going on with Jacoby Myers. Apparently, he was trying to get a trade, but they're not doing it. They don't really have too many receivers. Don't really have too many players on defense out there for the Raiders, except for Max Crosby. Their secondary corner is not really the best. I'm going to say the Raiders. I think the Raiders get it done by a score of 24-21. Would I be surprised if the Patriots win? Not really. So I got 24-21, but don't be surprised either way. Next, we have the 49ers taking on the Seahawks. Every time these two teams get together in divisional rivalry, it's always a good game to watch. The Seahawks look a little different now. They got Sam Darnold starting at quarterback. The 49ers, Brock Purdy, George Kittle, you know what's going on there. They lost a couple defensive guys, Hufanga and, what's his name, Greenlaw. They both went to the Broncos. So it's a little different there. We're just going to have to see how it goes. Debo's not there anymore for San Francisco. They're probably going to use Parasol a little bit. Probably going to use Ayuk. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I think the 49ers win this game by a score of 17-14 over Seattle. Next, we have the number one overall draft pick, Cam Ward from this past draft, taking on the Broncos out in Denver. Bo Nix surprised a lot of people, myself included. I thought Bo Nix was going to be ass last year, but you know they made it to the playoffs. It'll be interesting to see what happens out there with the Titans. I got the Broncos winning this game. I'm gonna say they win by a score of 27-17. That's just how I feel. You know, the Broncos are still Titans are still a couple years away. But here we go. This is possibly going to be the game of the week right here. The Lions and the Packers in Lambeau Field. I'm gonna be real with you guys. The Packers getting that boy Micah Parsons. I don't care, you know, they says L4, L5. I don't give a damn about none of that, alright? Micah Parsons steps on that field. That is a game changer for the Packers. That is a game changer. That man is finna wreck shop. He's finna get guys like Quay Walker free. Finna get guys like freaking Rashawn Gary free. They traded Kenny Clark, but I mean, I think they still got Tadaro Slayton, so I'm not really worried about that. The Lions, Aiden Hutchinson returns. He's also another game wrecker, as you've seen, before he got injured. They got a nice little defense out there. They lost Carlton Davis, but they got DJ Reed. Terrion Arnold is doing pretty good. I'm trying to think. Their safety situation's always good. Kirby Joseph, he's really good. You know, on the offensive side of the ball, Goff, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Sam Laporta, you know these names, Jahmyr Gibbs. The Packers, you know, Matthew Golden, I'm really kind of excited to see what he does this year for the Packers. First receiver they've taken in a long-ass time in the first round. So it's going to be interesting, but I got the Lions winning this game. Lions win this game 38-35. It's going to be your game of the week, so I can't wait to watch it. Next, we have the Texans taking on the Rams. And honestly, this is going to be another good game. The 4 o'clock schedule has really a couple good games in it. 49ers, Seahawks, Titans, Broncos, Lions, Packers, Texans, Rams. All that is really good games. Really good games in the 4 o'clock window. CJ Stroud, you know, they lost Diggs. Diggs went to the Patriots. Doesn't really matter. They recouped a couple good young receivers, Jalen Noel and Jalen, whatever the hell the other guy's name is. They got Joe Mixon, who's injured, but they signed Nick Chubb. So the running game would be interesting. The offensive line kind of got a little weaker because they traded Remy Tunsil off to the Commanders. To be honest with you, we'll see how that goes. Stafford's getting older on the Rams. He was complaining about back issues and stuff like that. So we're going to see how that goes for the Rams. And I think that the Rams will, you know what? His life's about risk. I'm going to say the Texans go on the road and upset the Rams. Score of 27-20. You've heard it here first. Let's go Texans. Here we go. AFC battle, rivalry, brewing. AFC players, quarterbacks, fighting for the MVP spot year in and year out. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Sunday Night Football, Buffalo, Bills Mafia is going to go wild. And honestly, I can't wait to watch this one either. And I'm going to be honest with you. I got the Ravens I can't talk right now. I got the Ravens coming in and fixing their mistake against the Bills. Mark Andrews dropped some crucial passes last year in the playoffs. But that's completely all right. Because guess what? They're going to come in there and they're going to beat the Bills. Now, it's going to be a showout right here. And it's going to be a high-scoring game. So watch it. I got the Ravens winning this game 41-38 over the Bills. Monday Night Football. Oh, good Lord. The Vikings taking on the Bears. We go from a great performance to a shitty performance. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. The Bears looking better. Ben Johnson's there. They did a couple things. The Vikings are starting a different quarterback. J.J. McCarthy's there. But Carson Wentz is, waiting in the wings. And honestly, this is just, between you guys and me, I think every time that they start a quarterback out there in Minnesota, that's a journeyman quarterback, that guy goes nuclear. Look at what happened with Sam Darnold. Look what happened with Case Keenum. Look what happened with Randall Cunningham back in the day. Every time they get a venture journeyman quarterback, he goes off. So honestly, if J.J. McCarthy starts stinking it up, man, you have a quarterback back there, Carson Wentz. This could be a career resurgence if he gets the chance to play. But I'm going to go with the Bears in this one. The Bears are winning this game by a score of 14-10. Heard it here first. But Lord have mercy, guys. There is a game I forgot, and I forgot it for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is what I like to call who's getting a Passion of the Christ style ass whipping. And my God, it's going to be the Dolphins taking on the Colts. The Colts got Daniel Jones starting at quarterback. God help us all. If you're a Colts fan and you got to watch this, I feel sorry for you. I do believe, I don't care what the Dolphins got going on, because Daniel Jones is straight booty, bum, trash, garbage, basura. And I'm sorry, but the Dolphins are going to come out here to Indianapolis, Lucas Oil Stadium, and they're going to make these boys go bankrupt out here. Your first Passion of the Christ style ass whipping this season. The Dolphins are beating the Colts by a score of 38-0. And that was your Week 1 NFL picks. I'll catch you guys for Week 2. I'm out of here. Bye.